This is MiMo Mike Mozart on Instagram, and I made hundreds of appearances on QVC. In the appearance you're going to see in just a moment, I am selling the male and rail pocket planters. I actually had a line of pocket planters that were my design, my invention, and they're made out of super heavy vinyl like car covers are made out of. And these are meant to drape over a mailbox or a railing around your deck. I sold hundreds of thousands of these, not only on QVC and Home Shopping Network, but also, Walmart, Kmart, Target, CVS, Rite Aid, all the garden centers, Michael's Arts and Crafts. These things sold everywhere. The pocket column planter is one I sold too. On Infomercials, the windsock pocket planter. I probably sold 10 different varieties of these, and these were a huge hit. From around 1999 to 2006, in that range. The infomercial you're about to see, or I should say the QVC presentation, is probably from 2000 because a lot of them aren't dated. And here you can see I'm holding the exact products, and I have over 100 more to post. Notice in this QVC presentation, the host says, "Welcome back again. I was a frequent guest."
QVC.
Get a set of two.
And we're up. Now, we didn't have a chance to talk before we came on the air, so yes. Mike is joining us again. What have we here? This is this product's really kind of fun. Set of two rail or mail pocket deck planters, M6823, 1461. What do you get?
Well, what do you get? You get a set of two of these. And what you can do is you can put them, actually they're made for decks.
Okay.
And you can put one over your deck railing or one over your mailbox, or you can put both of them over your deck. And they fold up very flat, and they're made of that heavy-duty vinyl like they make car covers out of.
Okay.
And you can use them year after year.
This is really clever.
Yeah, and what you do is you take it out of the package like this. It comes all folded up. Just put it over your railing like this. There's little ties on the bottom, and you just tie it on like so.
Right.
It takes seconds. This is the easiest planter I have ever shown on QVC. And then you take some beautiful bedding plants, impatiens, petunias, begonias, any kind of bedding plant that you want.
Right.
You just take them out of the packs. You put a little soil in, and you just stick them in these pockets.
Put a little root blast in there.
And a little root blast in there.
That's right, one per plant.
Before you know it, you put them in here, and they start growing into a beautiful planter for your deck, or a beautiful geranium-filled planter for your mailbox.
Now, this is wild. I want you to look at this. Can you imagine? Let's pull back. Can we get a shot? Because, you can imagine how beautiful this would look. Everyone's got a mailbox. But in your neighborhood, can you imagine you have the most spectacular mailbox of all because it's been decorated by Mother Nature. I mean, it is absolutely beautiful. This is that one mailbox that your postal delivery person will enjoy coming to.
Well, all the neighbors will love it, too, because they have to drive by and they'll see this beautiful display of flowers.
Absolutely. We're outside now, and we're taking a look at some of the things. Did you set that up?
Yes, I did. That's over one of the railings outside of these beautiful QVC studios. And you can put it anywhere. You can put it on your deck if you're in a condominium or an apartment. If you have a home and you have a fence in front of your yard, you can buy 2 sets, and you can have 4 of them along your deck.
Now, are these designed to stay out all winter long, or would you say that when the weather becomes inclement or obviously, cold, do you bring these inside then, or you just leave them outside?
Well, no, you can take the dirt out, fold them up because they fold up so small and so compact. Put them in a drawer, and in the spring, you can refill them with another lush display of flowers.
Absolutely. Think about this as a unique gift idea for Dad. Dad likes planting. Mom likes planting. How about this as a housewarming gift we were talking about earlier? $14.61 for M6823, and you get 2. You get the rail, you get 2 of them, 2 rail or mail pocket deck planters. And the color is brown. Really kind of makes sense because it blends in beautifully.
Yes, it does. And what's nice about it, too, is you don't have to just put flowers in it. You could put herbs in this. Now, a lot of people wish they had an herb garden for their kitchen. Almost every kitchen has that back kitchen door with the railings on each side.
Yes.
Put one on each side, and you can have this beautiful little herb garden right off your back door so you can get your thyme and your basil right when you need it.
Absolutely. And again, these are going to be lush. And you would water them like anything else. Now, my question is this. Are there holes at the bottom that enable the water to flow through?
That's absolutely right, because one of the important things about planters is to have adequate ventilation for air, and you can't let the roots sit in water. These have little holes in the bottom so the water just drips out nice and even, and it keeps the plants as happy as can be. This is for people that don't have a green thumb.
Right.
It makes them have an instant green thumb.
Which is fun because, looking at wonderful, beautiful, lush flowers on your deck, on the patio, over a railing. If you live in an urban environment and you've got a beautiful apartment, but it's very small, and you've got that balcony outside, you want to have those flowers, this is it.
Yeah. And what's nice, too, is, if you have kids, kids love something that's fun. And kids like, you know, something that's their own. They can have their own special little garden right on the porch that they can be proud of. And you know something, you get a set of 2. You could keep one for yourself and bring one over to Grandma's house and give it to her as a gift.
Absolutely. It's only $14.61. You've never tried anything here at QVC. This is your opportunity to do just that, because this is something that works so wonderfully, and it's so logical when you think about it. And how many pockets are on either side?
There's 4 pockets on each side. So if you have it on your deck, you have a beautiful display outside towards your neighbors and a beautiful display inside towards your home. And if you got them right now and planted them, I mean, with Memorial Day coming, you can have this beautiful display of flowers for all your guests that are coming.
Think about that. How much fun would that be? You're going to get this in time for Memorial Day, most likely if you order it. And you can actually guarantee that you get it in time for Memorial Day if you'd like to take advantage of our shipping and handling opportunities. This one is M6823. And all you do, as Mike is doing right here, is just break it off and put it in. It is just beautiful. Jane, please say hello to Mike.
Hi.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Jane. It's good to meet you.
I got up this morning, got a cup of coffee, turned on QVC, and I think this looks like a really neat idea.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. I created this. I used to be a nursery owner in Plantsville, Connecticut. I still live in beautiful Plantsville. Of course, my house is known for all of its plants. But I started creating these for people just like you, and they've had the best time with all my different planters.
Well, I have a pool deck, and we have an above-ground pool with a nice pool deck, and I thought I could either use both of them there, or we also live out in the country with that type of a mailbox, so I might experiment and try that too.
Sure, and what's nice is they're movable. So if you did start them on your deck and they were beautiful and lush, and you wanted to try one on your mailbox, just untie the ties and just carefully place it over your mailbox.
Exactly. I think it looks great. I can't wait to get it.
See, what we did, Jane, is we just put it on. What Mike did is he put this on, and then he tied it across the bottom beneath so that it will stay in place for as long as you want it to. But you will have absolutely the most beautiful mailbox in your neighborhood.
Well, that's what I think, and I like the fact that it's reusable, that it will fold up and be compact when the season is over, and I can't wait to get them.
Jane, what kind of flowers do you think you'll place in it?
I'm thinking some vinca vines that will hang down, and then I like your idea with the petunias.
Oh, petunias are great because petunias cascade out. But I have to tell you, just being a nursery person, I like having a little height. And dusty millers at the top will grow up and give some beautiful height, and the petunias will trail out and just give this beautiful, lush appearance.
And I have a flat of dusty miller right out
there
back
you go.
here,
She's all
waiting
set.
for my planter.
All righty, Jane. Well, thank you so much for dialing in.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye. M6823, little dusty millers, little, what do we have here?
Vinca vine.
Vinca vine.
Yep.
That is great. Kathy, you're live on air with Mike. How are you?
Hi, Kathy.
Good, good. How are you this morning?
I am excellent this morning.
Great.
And what about this made you decide to dial in for it?
It just looks so cheerful on the mailbox that I
Doesn't
thought that I've always wanted to put something out there near my mailbox, and this is just so, this looks so easy to deal with.
Absolutely. You know what's neat, Kathy? You could actually have it as Mike has it here, and then you could actually replicate it at the base of the mailbox, too. So you can have those colors and then have it down there.
That's a great idea. I
See,
hadn't
Dave
thought about
contributes every once in a while. It's just a rare opportunity, but
We're making a gardener out of Dave.
there you go.
Yeah, and put some vinca vines trailing out, too. Give that a try, just to give some vine effect, just to give some height and some depth to your plantings.
Yeah, I certainly will try that.
All righty, Kathy. Thanks so much for joining us.
And thank you very much.
Thank
Our
you very
pleasure.
much.
Bye-bye.
All righty, stay on the line for M6823 to set of 2 rail or mail pocket deck planters, well over 400 spoken for, $14.61. Mike?
Hey,
Always
it's
a
been
pleasure.
Great. It's been a great pleasure today.
I tell you, we've got great things still to come in our show during my time here at QVC. Coming up next hour, we've got that Royal Palace rug coming your way, and you know what else? We've got a live python. Why do we have it? Stay with us, you'll see.
Later today on QVC.